millions upon millions of fans on different social media platforms. Now, I do want to start from the beginning here because we heard from Poole on social media Saturday as he gave the initial information saying a vehicle approached our property and opened fire. No one was hurt. Our security team is reviewing the incident and will be relaying the report to appropriate law enforcement. This is the price we pay for speaking out against evil. He went on to say, my immediate thought is someone was trying to scare us, but we have a security gate and armed guards, and it's possible this deterred something more serious. Now, earlier today, he posted this follow-up saying, security believes 3 shots were fired. We are in contact with police and FBI. Thank you for everyone who reached out. If anyone has archived Chicken City, the shots should be audible. Unfortunately, we do not archive the live stream. This would be Friday between midnight and 1 a.m. Important to note, he's asking folks to kind of listen in if they do have that podcast somewhere, because you should be able to hear those gunshots fired. Now, reaction is coming in from all over here. We did hear from Congresswoman Marjorie Taylor Greene posting, quote, "This is terrifying. I'm glad everyone is okay. Everyone must stand together against this type of political violence and intimidation, no matter who it happens to, whether you like them or not." Former Congressman Matt Gaetz simply writing, "So sorry to hear." And we also heard from Andrew Colvette. He is with Turning Point USA, saying, quote, "This is awful. Prayers for you and your team. Please stay safe." Now, all of this, of course, coming months after the assassination of Turning Point's leader, Charlie Kirk. He was fatally shot as he spoke to a large university crowd in Orem, Utah. That was back in September. As for the latest on the shooting here at the home of Tim Poole, no one was injured, but labeled a right-wing podcaster, Poole does have millions of followers on social media across several platforms and is hoping that someone does have that archived footage where you can hear the gunshots.
This is sad. This is very, very sad. But again, this is one of the prices that you pay for fame. And when people say stuff to me like, "Oh man, you ain't tough because you got security," or you don't like to put your family on the internet all of a sudden and all of this stuff, you would never know that because nobody cares enough to know where you live, and you don't know what it's like to have to do things to ensure that your family is taken care of and that you are protecting the people around you, because people are evil and they will try to take your life. It only takes one situation or one misstep or one time. You got to be on top of this stuff 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, cannot miss ever when it comes to making sure that you're on point. You can never, ever, 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 ever miss. Ever miss. So a part of what I do, especially when I'm here or when I'm traveling, is I always move with security. The fact that he has to have, and I don't care which aisle you're on. I don't care if you're Democrat, Republican, conservative, liberal, black, white, man, woman. Nobody should have to worry about their house getting shot up and having to have armed guards on watch to try to deter stuff from happening at your house. Nobody should have armed guards. Even here in my studio, I got an armed guard downstairs. That's one of the reasons why I picked this place. Also have double locks on my stuff. I also have bulletproof doors and windows because I need to feel comfortable no matter where I'm at. I have to feel comfortable no matter where I'm at. I've invested hundreds of thousands of dollars just in my studio so that when I'm here, or if I take a nap, if I decide to crash out and take a nap in the middle of my workday, I should be able to do so without having to worry. So you're really paying for peace of mind. You're hoping that nothing ever happens or people are crazy enough to feel some type of way. about something that you said and they don't even know you in real life. They don't even know you in real life. You don't see this happening to liberals. You only see this happening to Republicans. You don't see actually, I take that back. You did see this happen to the Pennsylvania governor, Shapiro. You did see this happening to the Pennsylvania governor, but the person that broke into Shapiro's home was actually a liberal, if I'm not mistaken. It was a liberal, if I'm not mistaken. So Tim Pool, again, first of all, prayers up for Tim Pool, because I don't like to see this happening to anybody. And we should be able to have differences of opinion, but it's some crazy fucking people out here. It's some crazy people out here. So you cannot slip even a little bit. You cannot be, you know what I'm saying, taking stuff for granted. Don't think that you're invincible. The governor of Michigan almost got kidnapped. That's a fact. And I hate the governor of Michigan. I don't hate her personally as a person. I hate her as a politician. Like, I hate her politics. I hate how she's managed the state of Michigan. I hate her finessing. I hate her fakeness. I hate that she be throwing the buffs on and people. I hate all of that. But I would never say that she deserves to get kidnapped. I would never say something that's supposed to happen to her family. I would never support people doing something negative to each other. And when you do stuff negative to other people, you basically make them greater. You elevate them. You elevate their message, because now people know you're trying to take them out. Candace Owens was reporting on her own people trying to or set her up for assassination. Candace Owens was reporting on it. She sure was. Candace Owens was reporting on it. And she was reporting on people allegedly trying to set her up to be assassinated because of how she talks. She was talking about also how people were trying to bankrupt her and throw a lawsuit after lawsuit after lawsuit. And so there's a price that comes with freedom. There's a price that comes with saying what you want to say. There's a price that comes with having visibility. Are you willing to pay the price? You can't even just go out like regular a lot of times. You got to keep your head on a swivel. I'm always in my rear view. I don't like stopping at stoplights for a long period of time at certain times and stuff like that, man. I am on my. I even decided to get away from, I was looking at Nick Shirley, and it's a couple YouTubers, content creators that be getting their ass kicked on the streets. I ain't got time for that. I don't have time for that. I was at my daughter's banquet having a good time. I was showing y'all last night. This weekend, I'm a dad, bro. First, above anything, I am a father first. I'm not getting caught in none of that nonsense. I'm trying to see my daughter grow up at her banquet and stuff like that. I ain't trying to get all of that. I'm chilling. Anton, why do you keep your stuff so far out? Why do you keep your stuff in trusts and all of this stuff? Man, fuck you. Because I need to see my grandbabies one day, hopefully. Have you noticed all of the political content creators? Oh, this don't happen to just political content creators. This happened to a lot of people. This will happen to anybody that got visibility. Anton is a white straight male. I'm 1,000% in agreement with you on this insanity that they call birthright citizenship. And you're absolutely right about white liberal females. Yep. It might be time for Tim to move. That's another reason why I don't do IRLs in real time. It's a safety issue. That's another reason why I do not do IRLs, because it's a safety issue. Do I remember the YouTuber that was shot during the live stream? I sure do. Make sure you guys hit a like for the algorithm, subscribe to the channel, and turn on your notifications.